Hello, hello, my darlings, my loves. Welcome to my channel, or welcome back. I'm Kylan. Today's pick a card is who is crushing on you? You need to know. I need to know. We all need to know, right? This is interesting, juicy information, but it's also good because you get to be responsible in the world with your energies, my loves. You have a good energy. You are high vibe. You are attracted to my channel. This is a high vibe channel. So if you haven't already subscribed, I am doing a giveaway soon. It is my first ever giveaway, and my tarot readings I have been reading for 30 years. They are appropriately valued. So a free reading is quite an opportunity, and I'm so delighted to be able to do this. I'm kind of excited that someone gave me this idea, and I was like, that's a great idea. So for subscribers only, okay? So if you haven't yet subscribed to my channel. Now, we have 4 beautiful piles with 4 beautiful energies. I'm going to show you those so you can pick based on that, or if you want to use the numerology, the timestamps for this reading are in the description box below. Who's crushing on you? Let's find out. Hey, hello, beauties. All right, my love. So first of all, if you're not female or female identifying, do not get hung up on that. This is just energies. I have chosen divine feminine energies for each of these piles. 1, 2, 3, or 4. Just vibe it out, my dears. Which energy, which image resonates for you, okay? Pile 1, we have the Queen of Cups energy. Pile 2, we have the Queen of Pentacles energy. Pile 3, Queen of Swords, and pile 4, Queen of Wands. What are you feeling? What's resonating for you right now? Choose your pile based on that. If more than one resonates for you, there might be more than one pile. I mean, you guys, there's probably more than one person crushing on you. Like, let's be real. And seriously, if you're like, no one's crushing on me, A, what are you doing watching this? And B, like, of course someone's crushing on you. Someone is crushing on everyone, okay? Like this planet is very alive, all right? The energies of like of desire are everywhere, okay, my loves? And you are inspiring people you don't even know. That's why you're here. All right, let's look at it. Let's look at it. Timestamps in the description box below. Pile 1, you guys picked the Queen of Cups. Now let me just say, someone outside has decided it's a good time to cut metal with an electric saw. So but that is not stopping us. No, we do not stop the tarot over here at kylinlight. So my loves, let me without further ado talk about this energy here. First of all, okay, if you gravitated toward this Queen of Cups energy, oh, my table's a little wobbly. Let me fix that. God, mishaps. There's noise. My table's wobbling. Oh, already fixed. Okay, great. Easy peasy, right? So if you guys gravitated toward this energy, this is heart-centered, divine, feminine energy, my loves, okay? So already, like, you can see, we get like a closer look here at this Queen of Cups energy, okay? This is about being in an emotional space, okay? This is about having command over your feelings, all right? And this doesn't mean that you're like, don't feel that, self. It's more like that you allow the feelings to flow, okay? You're very fluid in this, okay? This is a very attractive energy, and it is also something that is missing from a lot of people's lives in the world. So immediately off the bat, right? If someone is crushing on you, okay, they are attracted to this energy because they themselves are either getting in touch with their emotions or are already in touch with their emotions. So I'm hearing, okay, I'm hearing poets, I'm hearing musicians, okay, I'm hearing people who are who have a sensitivity, okay, and are able to or wanting to more so embrace that level of sensitivity. This is the energy of whoever is crushing on you right now, okay, my loves. Now I'm going to get some more information from the Holographic Tarot. I love the Holographic Tarot. When I have my lights on, you get to see these beautiful rainbows in it. I'm using daylight right now. It's getting a little dark though. Maybe I should turn some lights on, get my rainbow actions happening. Anyway, if you are new to my channel, I will say what I always say, which is if this reading doesn't resonate for you, if it doesn't light you up, if it doesn't land, if it doesn't ring true, you know, if you just kind of don't get it, then it just means it's not the reading for you. It doesn't, there's nothing wrong with you. There's nothing wrong with the reading. It's just like, oh, pick a different pile, you know, or maybe that the timing is that it's not the right time for you to do this particular reading, but my channel is full of readings. You were brought here for a reason. So then just pick another reading, my sweethearts. Like, really, it's this isn't an exact science. Like, you're guided to listen to a reading for like many different reasons, so it's okay. And the path toward information that you need in life, the path toward your enlightenment and to inspiration, which is what I'm all about here at kylinlight, isn't straight and narrow. So allow for some twists and turns if it turns out this isn't the pile for you. Now, if you are resonating, good job. Here we go. Woof. Wow. Okay. So first of all, there is who is crushing on you. Like I said, this is someone who has sensitivity and who is creative. But I'm hearing actually, and I'm seeing as well, that first of all, this could be more than one person, or this could be one person who's kind of all the things. So you guys need to sort of vibe that out. But I'm getting that it's kind of like, in any case, there's like, yeah, okay, yes, okay, Spirit's confirming this, that it's like either a bunch of people who like hang out together, so like they're all sort of friends and they're all crushing on you and they all have these different qualities, or it's like one person, again, who's sort of like all the things, you know, like people who are like, yeah, people who are just like the full package, the package deal. And Spirit is saying that like you guys will know which it is, okay? But the qualities here and like of these people who are crushing on you, again, I'm hearing that, yeah, okay, yeah. So, so for most of you, there are people who want more, who want to tap into more into their emotional lives and their emotional well-being, and they want to understand that better. So they're like really drawn to you and they want more of you because you have like intuitive gifts, and because of you have your level of sensitivity gives permission to other people to be their sensitive selves, to feel their feelings and allow their feelings to move through them. They see how you are not derailed by your feelings. They see how you do not have shame about your feelings, that you like have feelings. Your feelings are information. Your feelings are not facts or truths. Your feelings are information about like your story in the world, right? Like you are allowed to, you see how your feelings help you know what it is that you are making things mean and whether or not those meanings work for you or not. That's it. And you guys get to choose powerfully because your feelings inform you. You are powerful feelers, okay? They want this. They want more of this. Now I'm getting that they're very intellectual with this Ace of Swords here, but I'm also getting that they're good communicators, okay? So they, for some of you, like they've actually approached you, they've asked you out, and it's clear, and they're respectful and inquisitive about like your divine inner guidance, okay? About your intuition. Like they are not those kinds of people who are like, you know, well, that's just a bunch of, you know, non-facts and like, do you read and blah, blah, blah. They're like actually genuinely interested in your intuitive guidance, okay? Now, I'm also getting that they or another person in their group who is also crushing on you, and this may just be another facet of them. Again, I'm seeing this sort of movement towards you with the Wheel of Fortune, okay? This is energy turning. So one or more of these people has already told you about their feelings, okay? So get that for some of you, this is funny. They've told you in ways that were, okay, with the Wheel of Fortune, in ways that were circumstantial. With the Ace of Swords, this is very direct communication, okay? So if you haven't received the direct communication from this other person has been telling you with like actions, with signals, with movement, okay? By like offering you opportunities, by like bringing you in, by inviting you to that thing, okay? This is the Wheel of Fortune. They are offering you things and they are coming toward you, okay, with these things. Now, this person, again, this very multifaceted person or another person in this group of people has this sun energy, okay? This is, again, this is very creative. This is like very powerful energy, but what I'm reading here as well is that this is very intellectual energy on this person, that this person is very rational. They have a really brilliant mind. And they are looking to develop more of their heart space. They want more of an emotional life. And I'm hearing that they trust you. I'm also getting that from the Ace of Swords and from this energy of like this making this opportunity. So whoever is crushing on you, okay, they're very bright. Like they have a really sharp mind. They're quick on the uptake. So when you explain to them things such as like, I don't know, you know, like sort of like what it actually means to like trust your intuition, like like where, you know, why dream interpretation and like the metaphors in dreams are significant and how we can use them, or like how it is that the law of attraction works. For example, when you explain things like this to this person, and you can explain things like this to this person, they like light up, they pick it up, like they get it quick, and they're really responding to you. I'm also hearing that for you, my loves, that of the people, or that if it's one person that's crushing on you and they've come forward and you know who they are, it is this quality about them that is most attractive to you, and that in fact, like, you could really vibe with this sun energy, this bright mind that this person has. Okay. And if it's like a group of people, I'm getting that this is the person that you are most attracted to, is the one who's kind of got this bright mind and is quick on the uptake. Okay. Now, again, all of this is really lovely energy, with the exception of somebody over here who is like doing that thing where, like, when someone has a crush on you in kindergarten and they pull on your hair, or like they like tease you, okay, they're contentious and they're always challenging your sort of heart-centered knowing and your heart-centered space with, like, you know, like, well, what about the facts, or what about this or that? And what's interesting is that this is wands, right? So this isn't that they're actually intellectual about it. This is their passion, and they don't know how to deal with it, and they are in a defensive mode because they are unsettled by your by this energy which you are in and around and like cultivating right now. Again, it is why you were drawn to this pile, my pile ones. So we've got like one person who's kind of got all these qualities and sort of is like offering you opportunities and trying to like communicate to you how they feel, and they like have this bright mind and they're absorbing everything, but they're like really defensive as well because they have all this passion for you and they're a little freaked out by it. Or again, it's this group of people and they all have these sort of different dynamics with you, but you are really, really attracted to this sun energy, and there is loads of potential. And I would say, if this is one person that's crushing on you, that you're aware of who they are, that it's this defensiveness. It's not it's not necessarily lasting. It's actually it's a pretty weak position. I mean, if you look at like all of these wands here, it's just sort of just like, you know, they're not going to be up here for long, and they also can kind of like relinquish and let go of that position. They just kind of have to calm down, because over here, again, as I said, I see all this trust and all this offering to you and coming toward you. So yeah, so like, again, this is like a bunch of different people in the same sort of group scenario. Maybe it's people you work with, or people you go to school with, or like whatever, or they like all live together or something, or it's just one person who's dealing with sort of all these different qualities with relationship to you. Okay, I want to get a little more from the Prism Oracle, and then okay, yeah, and then the angels just want to talk. They want the divine feather messenger to kind of like just seal up with like a little message for you, my loves, from your crush who's crushing. Oh, your angels are crushing on you. Angels, your angels are always crushing on all of us. They love us so, so much. Oh my God, they're such gushers too. They're so gushing. So my gosh, if this is resonating, pile ones, you know, I'm doing a giveaway really soon. There will be details forthcoming in my videos in November, but it will be for subscribers only. So if you're vibing with me, subscribe to my channel, my darlings, my pile ones, my Queen of Cups. Heart-centered, divine feminine energies. Oh, love it, love it, love it. Oh, reflection. Yeah, that makes sense. Fear, interesting. So it's this intellectual, yeah, this intellectual stance is causing them some fear. Caution, I like it, huh? And ideation. Oh, how interesting. You know what's funny is, like, I would feel like these should be like reversed, and this is what kind of leads me to believe that this is one person with all these qualities, and then you also get that like things are complex. Okay, so first of all, the Wheel of Fortune, the energies sort of coming are actually energies returning to you. Okay, it is a reflection of the fact that like you are so generous and emotionally like such a warm and giving and loving person. That energy is coming back to you, and so your crush is like really just sort of like, it's just the nature, and the Wheel of Fortune is the natural movement of all things, so it really is just the nature of your crush wanting to bring this back to you, wanting to give you things, wanting to present you with opportunities. So really pay attention to that messaging. Like, people that are giving to you, you know, like some of them are giving to you because they have the feels for you, and it's okay to accept and acknowledge that. Just be responsible with it, my loves. Okay, now, oh, They're just cutting metal out there. I don't know if you guys can hear it. I really hope it's not too disturbing. The tarot must go on. The reading will continue. Okay, now this Ace of Swords here. What I'm hearing for a lot of you guys is, yes, if your crush is, if this is the same person and they're being like a little bit contentious with you guys, because it's like they're so intellectual and what have you, it really is just that they're for a long time in our culture, okay, we have been dominated by the intellect. Now the intellect is extremely useful. Being able to think critically is important. I am all for critical reasoning, and you know, in terms of the relative truth of things, facts are really important in a relative domain, okay? This is real. This is great. I've studied a lot. Studying is great. Read. Like, read books, okay? And when you are too much in your head, in your mind, okay? When you are confronted by someone who is comfortable in a heart-centered space, you start to realize that like that actually wins. It is the more powerful energy, because we ultimately the reason why the intellect is a useful tool, but it's only useful when it comes to relative reality and relative truths, is because once you take relative reality far enough, you realize in its relativity that it turns back on itself. It's actually a paradox, okay? That's kind of complex philosophy. Suffice it to say, if you even kind of vibe that out when you're confronted with people in the power of their heart-centered way of being and their power of their heart-centered knowing, it can be very, very scary if you've relied on your intellect and thought that your intellect was the end-all be-all. So I encourage you guys to be patient with these people, because they want more heart-centered knowing. They know that there's something there for them in that. You present them with that, but that it's scary for them. So you get to, because you are empathetic, because you are patient, because you are kind, you can be gentle with them and sort of bring them along. If they are in this generous reciprocal energy, okay, if the natural movement of their energy is a return of your kindness. Now, if they're over here being this sort of like fearful, contentious one, ideation comes up basically to say that you are, from your heart-centered place, you will be guided in each moment how to deal with any of that energy coming up or coming towards you. You will see through it, and you will know how to actually shift the energy of the situation, shift the conversation, shift them out of any of this fear if they're in this energy, and to bring them to a place where they can be comfortable and at peace, okay? And then the one thing that I would say with this caution card here with the sun card is, now this sun energy, it was very clear that like whether it's one person or if it's just that aspect of that one person, this person whose mind is bright, who is absorbing and sucking who is sucking up, but like kind of is like really, really mining you for information. Okay, that's kind of a brutal term. Hold on, let me check in with spirit. Okay, this is what there is to be cautious about. Okay, this person can become an energy vampire for you if they stay in a defensive mode, if their intellect continues to be too fearful, if at the end of the day they want to dominate you rather than give to you, rather than again be in this natural movement of returning to you any of the beautiful energy that you are willing to give out. If you are giving someone time, if you are giving someone energy, if you are explaining to them, if you are inviting them into your inner understandings of your heart, and they are bright and they are picking it up and they are quick, if it is coming back to you, that is beautiful. But if it is not, spirit is saying cut them off. They can crush on you from afar. They can crush on you from afar. If they are fearful and like, you know, battling you with this sword of their intellect, they can crush on you from afar, okay? And you are attracted to this person's bright mind. But if they don't come meet you in a heart-centered place, if they don't turn around and start to reflect, okay, if they don't mirror back to you the emotional energy, then it's not a crush that's going to go anywhere. And you can just be flattered by the energy of their crush. You can understand that they have their attention on you. You can understand that maybe you trigger or challenge them, but you can kind of move on and find some people, because this Wheel of Fortune energy and this turn of this energy is where it's at. And there are plenty of people with this beautiful sun energy who will also have this Wheel of Fortune energy. They will be able to communicate clearly, and they will not have the fear. You will not have to be as careful with them, and you will, you know, you will be able to move them easily out out of this sort of contentious or defensive space. So, wow. Okay. Angels want to talk. And then, oh my gosh, my pile once, this already was amazing. Who's crushing on you? Like, I'm crushing on you. Yeah, so we're going to do divine feather messengers. Your angels just want to make sure you get something really beautiful. Oh, here we go. And then, click this in if you're receiving it. My pile ones, as I always say here, use your fingertips. You have nerve endings in your fingertips. They put the message into your nervous system, into your neural pathways, and then you get the message on a deeper level. White owl, white eagle, nice. Nice, nice, nice. So click that like button or type in pile one, I receive it. My white owls, the wisdom and messages of the divine are within you. The connection to divine guidance is within you. Okay. It's like your angels are doubling up on that message. But again, your crush is crushing on what they see within you and how much you are able to be and hold what is within you. Okay. So like it is pulling in. I mean, really, like I'm seeing like there's either one person, like I said, who is a big deal, is this whole package deal, and they're like really a catch, and they're worth sort of working on with everything that I was talking about, like sort of seeing if you can't make it work because you really are attracted to the sun energy of them. Or we're talking about 4 or 5 people, but that the wisdom and messages of the divine are within you. Connection to the divine guidance is within you. You guys are radiating that. You are embodying that. That is undoubtedly magnetic, and there is nothing you can do about the fact that people are going to crush on that because they want that for themselves, because they need that for themselves. So you guys continue to role model this. You guys continue to embody this energy. It is beautiful. My pile ones, I love it. You are amazing. I'm crushing on you now. If you're not a kylinlight, come subscribe to my channel, be a kylinlight, because you are. Hello. And yeah, as I said, click it in, click that like button or type in pile one, I receive it. Receive this message into your bodies. You are embodying so much right now. It is gorgeous. Pile one, people are crushing. Accept it. Okay. Be with it. Manage it. You've got this. Know that you've got this. And know most of all, pile ones, you are so very loved. Okay, my pile two goddesses. All right, first of all, let's not get gendered about it, okay? All of these are just divine feminine energies. You don't have to be female identifying to identify with them, okay? Get that. So, Queen of Pentacles energy is energy of manifestation. It is energy of manifestation mastery. This is someone who is a creator of worlds. This person holds their world in their being, all right? They know how powerful they are. You guys are either coming into this, developing this, or you have got this, okay? This is the energy you were attracted to. This is the energy all around you right now. And obviously, other people are attracted to this energy. Like, hello, right? This is very magnetic. This is someone who's really got like, they've got the law of attraction like going on, okay? So, you guys, this is what's going, this is like, you're attracted to this card and like the world is mirroring that, okay? This is what the energy that your crushes are being drawn to right now. And I say crushes because I find it hard to believe that someone who is got this much manifestation energy going on isn't pulling a lot of attention, all right? But you know, it may just be one person. The cards will reveal that and we will have a look. So, while I am shuffling these, let me just say, I mentioned earlier in my intro, if you did not see that I am going to be doing some giveaways of free tarot readings soon. And I will be posting about that in the future, but they are for subscribers only. So my loves, if you vibe with me and you haven't yet subscribed to my channel, then subscribe to my channel. Come be a kylinlight. I will also say what I always say here, which is simply that if this does not resonate for you, it is just not the pile for you, my babes. It does not mean anything is wrong. Do not leave my channel feeling meh or I don't know. Find the pile that resonates for you. Find the pile that lights you up. Here at kylinlight, that is what we are all about. You getting illuminated, you making the connections with the reading and your life such that more and more beautiful pathways forward in any circumstance reveal themselves to you. Okay, darlings? That is what we are doing. Ooh, Empress. Interesting, interesting. Yep. Okay, your crushes. Amazing. Okay, so first of all, the Empress reversed over here. Okay, there is someone crushing on you who is a total goddess energy person. And again, that is not necessarily gendered, okay? It's just this divine, this like really, really juicy divine feminine energy of the Empress. Here's the thing about this person. They don't know it. They don't know this about themselves yet. And so I'm getting that you mirror this energy to them, and they are like, they are so into it. And it's really because you activate and touch on that they have this energy as well, that you really are a mirror for them, which ultimately is what we all are for everything. But this is a really amazing being. Like, this is someone you would crush on. Like, maybe you guys are crushing on each other, but they just don't know this about themselves. So if you know who this is and who I'm talking about, okay, what you guys can do as, oh, I'm sorry, someone is cutting metal outside, and I'm like, the reading will go on. So if that is disturbing for you, I'm really sorry. It's usually, I don't even know, like, why are they doing this right now? Like, this hasn't, I don't know, whatever. I've been staying at this Airbnb in Lisbon for a while, and like, there's been no metal cutting until I sat down to do this reading. Okay, whatever. So, you and this person are, I think you probably have certainly a mutual adoration society at the very least. And it really, I'm getting from spirit that if you know who this person is, or when you do find out, like when you can tell who this person is, that you are in their life right now, inspiring them and mirroring to them, and like they are crushing on you, so that you can activate them to step into this much energy and this much power. So you guys have an Empress crushing on you right now, and they don't know it, but I'm getting that spirit saying that most of you know who this is. So you could just activate them. That's it. Like, really, like, just give them this Queen of Pentacles energy that you already have, that you already know. Like, share it with them. Like, okay, it's really like, turn them on. Like, absolutely. Okay, love that, love that, love it. Now, there is someone else who is crushing on you. Okay, oh, and I'm hearing for some people, this is actually another facet of this same person, because this is a big character here, so they might just completely have taken over this like whole thing. Okay. So this person, this other person also is someone who is very modest, is very balanced, is very measured, and you just blow their minds. Your manifestation powers and like the passion and the energy with which you can create anything you want in this world, and your ability to be like, again, with this Empress energy, but to be like really okay with that you want stuff and that you let yourself have it. Like, they're so into it. They're so into it. Now, these are both major arcana cards. So again, either this is the same person and it is this sort of measured temperate, quiet thing about this person that has them yet, not really fully stepping into being the Empress that they are. Or this is another person who is quiet and measured, but like super powerful. And for a lot of people, this energy is their superpower, actually, that they are just kind of quietly being freaking awesome. And they're just so balanced, and they're so in their power in their own quiet, strong way that that like, yeah, they don't need to do anything. And why would they step off the balance beam of their lives? Like, it's beautiful. Like, they are dancing up there. Like, literally, I'm seeing an image of gorgeous gymnast. So this person is magnificent. And I'm hearing for some of you as well, that if you were interested in coupling with this person, like if they are attracted to you, that this very balanced energy, okay, because it is major arcana, and because, again, it's temperance, okay, it's not smallness, it's not unfun. It allows things to be. It just allows things to be without having them ever cross over into like dis-ease or like a dependence or like excess to the point of self-harm. All right. Now the Queen of Pentacles is so manifesting, okay, in such a big way. That energy is that you can kind of call in what might be too much for short time spans, which means some of what you call in has to wait, some of what you've already called in has to go. And that kind of balance, okay, that ability to be in the flow of abundance, that is something that the temperance energy is really good with. So actually like partnering and coupling with this person or working with this person, if the crush energy, again, if this is a mutual adoration thing, that could actually be very, very nice energy for you right now. Okay, my loves. So either one person with sort of both these qualities, or two different people, but very powerful people. You should really know who they are. These are major arcana players. Okay, my loves. Now let's move over here. We've got somebody over here who is jealous of you. Jealous AF, okay? And they're like worried that like you just get everything you want, you get everything you want all the time. And they're like crazy about you. They're in love with you. And they kind of can't deal with it. Like they don't know what to do. Again, I'm hearing that most of you know who this person is, all right? For some of you, they're being like reserved to the point of like they're doing this thing that's called dominating by withholding. So like if you are trying to work with them, or if you've been dating even, like you're messaging them and they're like not getting back to you, but they're game playing. It's not that they're like busy. It's like they're withholding, and they're trying to dominate you by withholding, because that's the best that they can do, is sort of stand guard here over like all of their energies, because they're so confronted by like this grace and ease and this manifestation power that you have. Now, the thing that I want you guys to know is they are confronted because they want it, because they themselves haven't yet developed that power. They have that power, they just haven't developed it yet. That is the thing that the Queen of Pentacles knows. This is the thing that you are radiating to people, okay? And particularly this upside down Empress, and now this person over here, okay? Is that like they can be this way too. They can manifest with all the power of all the power. They just don't know this about themselves. Now, here's something to know about anybody who is jealous of you, okay? That they are jealous is their own misinterpretation of the fact that you inspire them, that you are showing them that something that they want, and it's an opportunity for them to then figure out how to develop that and how to get that for themselves, okay? That someone is envious is like, it's their problem. It is their problem, and it's really their problem because like they're envious and like so into you, like, oh, that's difficult for them. I suggest my pile twos that you just have as much compassion as you can for this person, while Spirit is saying like keep as much distance around yourself as you need in order to be happy, healthy, and wealthy and wise as you are, because those are the energies you're cultivating. And I would like you guys, my pile twos, to really observe the aura around this character. It is like she is already in a bubble, okay? So like this divine feminine energy, like whatever person is inside of this energy, like it is a self generating, self-contained space. So really, like no one can hurt you if you're fully in here embodying this in that really, really strong way, okay? My beautiful human beings, with this incredible energy right now, that is amazing. Now, this last person here, and I know it's like we've really got Spirit is confirming. There's 3 people crushing on you right now, like hard, like that Spirit wants to tell you about in this reading. Maybe 4, depending on whether this is 2 people or 1. There's someone over here, and they've like got it for you really badly, and they don't know it. This is fascinating. So they're sitting over here looking at all these other people. They're like kind of obsessing over all these other people, and you are a freaking gem. Getting into you and like what you're doing would be like I'm hearing the saving grace for them in this moment, and they're just like in denial. It's in a blind spot. It's really interesting. And I don't know if you guys have ever seen the movie Clueless, where like there's at the end of it, if you haven't seen the movie, it's like spoiler alert, okay? But at the end of it, our heroine, our main character, is like, oh, I love him. I love Josh. And it's like she has this revelation. This actually happens in real life. My partner, like the love of my life, had this like with me. Like we were dating, it was like whatever, this stuff, and I was finally just like, okay dude, you figure that out, I'm gonna date other people. It was like I knew who I was, And he seriously, no joke, woke up one morning and was like, oh my God, she's the one, I'm in love with her. Like it happens, okay? So, so you've got this person over here who is on the verge of having a revelation about their feelings for you. Now, whether or not that's mutual is kind of irrelevant. It just has to do with like, they are crushing on you so hard and it's like they're in denial. It's in a blind spot for them. That is very funny. Okay, so let's get a little more from the Prism Oracle, just to kind of feel out these people just a little bit more. And yeah, my darlings, if this is resonating, like if you're really getting this and you know who I'm talking about, just click that like button, click it into your bodies, just hit that, or just hit that like button because you're liking it. But yeah, no, when you use your fingertips, it's kinesthetic learning and it puts the message into your body. You can also type in pile 2, I receive it. And I really do recommend, my Queens of Pentacles, that you do receive the energies, that you receive the messages, like in a sort of magnanimous way, because really being magnanimous is what the Queen of Pentacles is all about. The Queen of Pentacles energy is one of largesse, okay? It's one of generosity and abundance, both with the self and with the world, reflected as a reflection of the self, okay? It's basically it's just like what's good for you is good for everybody. This is like highest, this is a way of being for your highest good. So receive, receive, receive. Yeah, ooh, stop. Comfort. Okay, we can soothe that person. Consciousness. I love it. Happiness. Oh, it's so clear. Wow, it's so amazing. Spirit, you're amazing. Okay. And your angels are like, so are we. Hi, we're here. Yes, they are. Yes, they are. Yes, they are. And your ancestors as well. Okay, I love this. Everybody's shown up for this reading. Okay, great. So first of all, this person here, the message is very clear that if you know who this person is and they're in your life and you have some feelings for them and you're like, hello, I'm the cup, and you don't even see me and you're in love with me and you don't even know it, Spirit is saying don't pursue. Like absolutely stop. Stop giving your energy and your attention to someone who is not returning that energy and that attention. That your energy and your intention is better served in your sort of world creating power, and it's better served being given to these other players over here who have a much, much better energy for you. Okay, if this person is going to wake up, they're going to wake up, but you definitely do not pursue. And you are magnetic, you are manifesting. So yeah, like this isn't like a manifest your ex back kind of thing. This is like literally, and by the way, the way to manifest your ex back is to like move on, and then like seriously, like you guys can like watch law of attraction videos about that. Like the way to pull anything is to stop pushing, stop moving toward it. Okay, you set it, you forget it. So set it and forget it with this character. Okay, they are in love with you whether they know it or not, and it doesn't matter because you really only want reciprocal exchanges of energy anyway. My pile 2s, you are queens. Okay, now comfort. For this person is scared, this person is worried, this person is nervous, okay? This person has these feelings for you. You can basically just be kind and gentle to this person is what I'm hearing, okay? Now, they're not on the level. They're just not. But they might get there someday. So Spirit is just saying, be kind, be compassionate. Do not be false. Do not give them false hopes, okay? But to be kind to this person, because they're in a hard enough place here, sort of all by themselves. It's hard enough for them. So yeah, you don't have to be cruel. And also Spirit is saying don't gossip about them. Do not be cruel about them behind their back. Do not laugh at them. Do not make fun of them, okay? And if they are unkind to you, you get to just distance yourself, all right, my love? So that's very, very clear. Now this Empress that we turned around here, this card Consciousness has come up, and I love this for this relationship with this person, okay? Again, Spirit is saying for most of you, this person is in your life. You are awakening them to their Empress consciousness. You are awakening them to their energy. You are activating them, okay? You are bringing them online, okay? That is nothing short than impacting their consciousness at the deepest levels, okay? So it's like your DNA charges their DNA. It really resonates them. And also oh my God, that's so cool. Okay. Okay, so there are crystals in the human body. Your crystals are actually in hyperlight communication with this person's crystals, and you're activating them. It's so beautiful. No wonder they're crushing on you so hard. You have a beautiful, beautiful gift for them, just with the energy of your being and the vibrational frequency and the charge that you are. You are charging them up. And then this temperance character over here, there's just so much happiness, there's so much joy, there's so much balance. There's so much balance between you and them and what you do and your way of being and them. And I'm hearing for some of you that you guys have actually overlooked this character, and they have a nice, quiet, balanced, happy crush on you. Like, and they're just like, they'd just, you know, they'd love to go out with you. Yeah, it'd be great. They'd be delighted. But these are not needy people. They're not grasping people. They're not like longing, okay? They're just freaking lovely, and they have it for you. So if you know who I'm talking about, you can absolutely, spirits, like, ask them out, because you will have a way happier time of it than you even know, than you realized, and that they have such a quiet and gentle power that you may have overlooked them. Wow, that is cool. All right, your angels want to talk through your divine feather messengers. Pile twos, I love it. Yeah, like I said, click it in, receive it. Click that like button, and yeah, or type in pile two. I receive it, receive it, receive it. I love it. And as I said before, if you're vibing with me, darling, subscribe to my channel. Come be a kylinlight. You guys are beautiful. You have beautiful energy. I'm so curious if you're going to, oh, okay, this one, if you're going to hook up or not with any of these characters. It's like, I want to know. It's like a little follow-up. On the duck, find comfort and balance in simple ways. You have support all around you. I think that's a little bit talking to this character here. Okay. But I like all the more too that you have support all around you. This is what I was saying about the sort of bubble of protection around the energy around you. So really, like, you guys can be at peace with any of these characters and this whole situation. And Spirit and your angel team want you to know that you don't have to go for it with any of these people. Like, it's okay to just know that people are out there crushing on you. And pile twos, people are always going to be out there crushing on you. Like, crushing on people just means being inspired by people. It's just when people turn you on, it's just because they're activating something that's maybe a little bit sleeping inside of yourself that really wants to come, that wants to, it wants to surface. Okay, so when people activate you, that's an amazing thing. Like, hope that you never stop getting crushes on people. Seriously, like, I plan to be like an old lady with crushes on people. Like, I am an old lady with crushes on people. Like, what's new? I have a crush on my partner. I really do. Like, I am in love with my husband. Like, I crush on him. He's changing. He's evolving all the time. Like, it's impressive. It's crushing is just being inspired. It's beautiful. So you can relax into people crushing on you. You don't have to do anything about it. Just be comfortable. Find your balance in it. White swans, the power of divine grace is within you. Enough said. Like, really, like, you guys have got this. It is beautiful. You guys, this is gorgeous. I really hope you've received it. You know, like, comment, and subscribe, all the things. Receive, receive, receive. Pile twos, really. Queen of Pentacles energy is all about receiving it. So receive the energies of this attention. Receive the energies of this adoration. Receive it, okay? You guys deserve every ounce of it and more. Know that, my pile twos. And know, most of all, you're so very loved. Oh, hello, hello, pile threes. Queen of Swords energy. Amazing. Now, don't get gendered. This is an energy, right? This is a divine feminine energy, but anyone of any gender, however you identify, can have this energy, so don't get hung up on that. The first thing I will say is people are magnetized to this energy of your sharp minds, okay? Your ability to conceptualize, your ability to communicate, okay? You guys are really, really profound and powerful thinkers, but you are also like decision makers, okay? That Queen of Swords energy is decisive. You guys have a lot of command right now. Command of yourselves, command of your thinking, command of your speech, what you say, who you say it to, and how and when, okay? You guys have good timing. Queen of Swords energy is really sweet. So yes, of course, people are crushing on you. How could they not be crushing on that? If this is the energy that you guys are attracted to and developing, and this is always, we're always attracted to what we're developing. You are attracting people who are also developing in these energies, okay? Or have them themselves, or need them to balance their own energies as well, okay? There's all kinds of different reasons why we might be crushing on someone, okay? So my loves, as I always say here on kylinlight, if for some reason this doesn't resonate for you, if it doesn't light you up, if it doesn't hit home, if you're not making the connections with your life in a way that is illuminating, then it's not a Kylan light reading for you. We don't leave my channel being like, meh, I don't know. Okay, you just pick another pile or you pick another reading. Sometimes you're drawn to like a certain reading or a certain channel only because you're supposed to be on that channel, but it's not actually the reading you're supposed to receive right now. I have lots of readings here, so just pick a different one if this isn't resonating, if it's not the one you came here for. Now, for those of you who came here for this reading, let's get started. Oh, and if you didn't watch my intro, I do want to say I'm going to be posting a giveaway really soon. So I'm going to give information about that in the near future, but it will be for subscribers only. So if you haven't yet subscribed to my channel, then you want to do that. Okay, wow, look at this. Oh, how interesting. Okay. People are crushing on you. Wow. Okay. So this is it. This is funny because this is different from the other piles. Spirit is like, there's one person and it's a big deal. Okay. All right, sorry. Oh my God, what was that laugh? But like it's like a big deal. Okay, so at least it's a big deal to the person who has the crush on you. All right, I'll say that. It might not be a big deal to you, and you might not be interested, but this person wants the whole thing with you. This person is serious, serious. And they're serious, like Queen of Wands with a burning passion, am serious. Now, I will say this about the Queen of Wands. The Queen of Wands is sexy. So if you're not serious about this person, you still might want to kind of get down with them. And that's okay, right? But I'm also hearing that a bunch of you have been getting down with this person and like they are way serious. And they are coming forward with this offer of their love, all right? And if they haven't yet, they are coming with it. And this isn't the Page of Cups, fish in a cup kind of thing. This is the Knight of Cups. This is a more mature offering, my loves, all right? So, so this person is coming forward. Now, here's the thing that you need to know. This person is having an inner battle about it, all right? They are really torn over something, and we'll have a look at what that is. I'm getting that most of you, by the way, know who this person is, and how could you not? All right. Yeah, all right. The thing is that Spirit wants you guys to know there is only, if you are interested in this person and they have such a crush on you, okay? Again, this person embodies this Queen of Wands energy, okay? So they are awake in their divine feminine energy in a very powerful, inspired, and passionate way. That is really sexy, all right? They want fulfillment with you, like the happiness of like what makes a happy life kind of fulfillment. This is Cups, and they are coming forward with the declaration of their love, and they're like really like what they, for some of you, it's this like marriage proposal, but there is something they are battling. There are some inner demons or some shadow work that they need to still do, okay, in order for this to really be able to be realized. And what Spirit wants you guys to know is if you are interested in this person, this needs to be complete before you move forward with them in any serious way. Okay, so they may be jumping the gun a little bit if they're not yet done with this sort of inner work, okay, and they are battling their inner demons. There's a lot of healing, okay, happening here. Again, like shadow work is not always easy and it's not always pretty, but it is important. And on the other side of it, okay, at the light at the end of the tunnel of shadow work is a completely new life, is a rebirth, and they want it. But you can settle for nothing less than them on the other side of this work, okay? You're not going to go through this work with them, all right? They have to do it themselves, and then they can come forward and make this offer to you. I'm hearing that most of them know that, okay? Again, you don't have this Queen of Wands energy and like without some dignity, okay? Without some sense of self, okay? Without wisdom, right? This is like you're a queen, like this queen energy. So I also think it's really, really beautiful, like if they're not female identifying, that they are still embodying this Queen of Wands divine feminine energy. I think that's really, really gorgeous, okay? And if that's reversed, right, and if you are the person who identifies as male, that you are embodying the Queen of Swords energy, is really, really beautiful. And your Queen of Wands is like, your Queen of Wands is shown up, all right? The swords and the wands energy, by the way, are really, really beautiful together. It's just like this is like passion and inspiration and like emotion and drive and movement, okay? With like coupled with, you know, being rational, like not being freaking crazy, all right? Not being off the hook, being able to communicate and being able to think clearly. Then with all these cups in here, this Knight of Cups, this 10 of Cups, which is emotional fulfillment, we're talking about fulfillment of the heart. We're talking about a lot of love fulfillment. But this work is real. This work is happening, and this work needs to be completed before you guys can get to this other stuff, if in fact you're going there. Okay, wow, that is cool. All right, let's look here at the Prism Oracle. You guys, if this is resonating for you, sink it in right now. Like, click that like button or type in pile 3, I receive it. Use your fingertips and put it into your bodies. It is kinesthetic. The nerve endings in your fingertips send the message into your nervous system, up into your neural pathways, and the message gets deepened into you, like on a cellular level. That is cool, right? If you're new to my channel, that is some kind of interesting information. Kinesthetic learning, look it up. It's cool. You can also listen to this and like take a walk, or, you know, I wouldn't ride your bike and, and listen to this, but maybe do a little dance, whatever. Cook some food, take a shower, just do something physical while you listen to this. Draw, you could doodle, something like that. That will also sink it into your body, my pile 3s. Any of these things while you listen to this information. You can listen to this again and do that. I love that. Comfort for that person. They really need that. Ooh, was this the exact pairing that came out? I don't know. This is very much like, I don't know, it's like pile 1, pile 2. They're all merging now. Okay, well, we are a collective. Love. Wow, you guys, this is really, like, there is a lot of possibility with this crush. This is big. Like, this crush is so big that undoubtedly there's more than one person crushing on you, but like Spirit's just like, yeah, this one's taking up all the energetic space of crushing around you. I'm getting that you guys really are probably into this person, and your anxiety here, that we have anxiety with the Queen of Wands, we have love with this 10 of Cups. This is beautiful. So you guys are feeling it, and we have comfort here. That you guys really do want to comfort this person. You're aware of what they're going through, and that is causing you to be a little bit anxious, because the Queen of Wands energy is very, again, it's very attractive. Like, you really are turned on, but you have the Queen of Swords is like, ho, like the Queen of Swords, it is not a ho. The Queen of Swords is like, ho. Let's make that distinction, please, okay? And furthermore, we don't do any like slut shaming over here on kylinlight. Like, if you are enjoying your sensuality and your sexuality like in a way that is liberated and healthy for you, you do that. Like, I'm in like 150% for that. So you guys, the thing is, the anxiety is like, I think it's just because as attracted as you are to this person and as much love and possibility as is there with them, you can feel that this is going on, and you want to comfort them. I'm hearing that a lot of you would like to fix this for them, and because you have such penetrating insight, because you are so you have so much clarity, that you can actually see for them a lot of what it is that's going on for them in their inner turmoil, and what it is they need to do. But they need to work it out for themselves. They need to. It's like this. Okay. Oh, this is so clear. Oh, I love you, Spirit. I love you, Spirit. I love you, angels. This is such a clear message. Okay, pile 3s. When a butterfly is about to emerge from chrysalis, if you help them come out of their cocoon, if you like cut them out, for example, when you see them struggling to get out, they will not have the strength to fly. Like the muscles that, I don't know if it's muscles. Do butterflies have muscles? I don't know. Like interesting question. Whatever it is that is in their actual physicality, like the development of the design of the wings, gets strengthened through the effort of pushing out of the cocoon. And if you do that for them, then they do not have the strength to fly. This is that, my loves. So like, know that, okay? Again, if you haven't yet, click that in, receive this message in your body, get it. Click the like button or type in pile 3, I receive it, okay? Put it in your bodies. Success, the Knight of Cups. Yeah, okay. So I'm getting that for most of you, my pile 3s, this is a specific person. You're very clear who it is. You're really into them. You're aware of what they're going through. You feel the possibility and what's possible for them. It's on hold for the moment, but that they are going to get through. They are going to get to the other side, and that you can. Yes, okay. I'm hearing that you can be patient, all right? But that you cannot put your life on hold, and that there is a difference, right? So that you can do, okay, yeah, okay, yeah, okay, okay. Ooh, wow, you're one of your ancestors feels very strongly about this, my pile threes, okay? You have things to do in this world, and you got to do them. You got to get on with your life. You got to get on with your things. You got to do your things. Let them sort their thing out, okay? And you do not commit yourself to this like 100%. You commit yourselves 100% to who you are and what you are doing in the world. They're going to work this stuff out. They're going to come forward with a solid offer, from a solid foundation where they are on the other side of this stuff, and it will be successful, okay? And it will only be successful because you will only be able to accept their offer if they've done this work. And like, that's because you will only be able to accept their offer if they've done this work. Like that's for you. Like, you know that. Okay, wow. Okay. So your angels want to talk, which is the little divine feather messenger here. Wow. Pile threes, this is really powerful. Who is crushing on you? Woof. Someone who's, by the way, really about to come out of that chrysalis. That is awesome. Very, very exciting, very beautiful, very happy for you guys. Okay, there we go. Like, really, really nice. Nice, wow. Oriole. A new creative venture is on the horizon. See it as a positive change. Yeah, so this really is this, it's coming. The white eagle, the connection to divine guidance is within you. Man, how is it that like we're all having such a collective experience? I shuffle and the same cards often come out. That's amazing. You guys might want to look at some of the other readings too if you're like, okay, but who else is crushing on me? Like, while this person's sorting their inner, battling their inner demons, like, is there anyone else I can mess around with, play around with? Like, absolutely. So maybe go look at some of the other piles. But again, the connection to divine guidance is within you. So your spirit team really does want you to know, my pile threes, that like you are guided every step of the way with this. Like, this is looking good. This is very promising. You just take it one day at a time, and you do you, my pile threes, and let them take care of their business. This is beautiful. They are like, they really want the whole deal with you. Like, this is beyond crushing. They're in love with you, my darlings, okay? And I'm getting that the love really is there for both of you. It's pretty mutual. But you got to be patient with this. You got to allow this situation to unfold, okay? And you cannot manipulate it, okay? So find comfort for yourself. You can comfort them to whatever extent you can comfort them, but you have to do you, my pile threes. You do you, okay? This will work itself out. Let it work itself out over there. I hope you received it. I hope you sunk it into your body. And I hope, my darling pile threes, you power players, like magnetic, like on the verge of all the love pile threes, that you've subscribed to my channel and come in kylinlights. I really want you guys to receive this. Of course, I want this to work out for you. I know that things will always work out for you no matter what. You need to know that too. Really know that, pile threes. And know most of all, my darlings, you are so very loved. Oh, hello, my pile fours, my Queen of Wands energy babies. Okay, you guys, like, I don't know, babies? What is that? What even kind of pronunciation of babies is that? We don't know, Kylan. Okay. Queen of Wands came out actually in pile 3. So if you guys are resonating with that pile after this, you might want to go check that out as well. Things I can say right off the bat, okay? You guys are really hot. And you may not know that, but if you were drawn to this, of all the cards, this is the fire element, the wands. It's the element of passion. It's the suit of passion and inspiration. Excuse me. And then the Queen of Wands is also like, it's just sexy. Like, there's no other way to say that. Okay, this is a hot energy. Now, even whether you're female identifying or not is irrelevant. This is just the divine feminine energy in its like most passionate and inspired form, okay? The Queen of Wands is really, really powerful energy. It's very magnetic. I'm going to be very surprised if the cards don't reveal that like a whole army of people is crushing on you right now, because That would be appropriate to your being attracted to this energy. This energy is mirroring energy that you guys are embodying or developing, okay? So my pile 4 is, let me say what I always say here on kylinlight. If this isn't resonating for you, if it doesn't land in a way that rings true, if it doesn't light you up, if you do not make the connections that like, you know, that really are like, that are illuminate the situation for you, then it is not a kylinlight reading for you. You do not leave this channel like, meh, I don't know, okay? That's not what I'm about. That's not what my readings are about. And that's not what your spirit team wants for you here at my channel, okay? Your spirit team has brought you here to have a situation illuminated for you. So if this isn't the pile for you, it isn't the pile for you. Just pick another pile. If this isn't the reading for you, it's not the reading for you today. Just pick another pile. You were brought to my channel for a reason, to get information that will serve you for your highest good. So get activated in your highest good here, okay, my loves? And you keep looking until you find that, or more likely until it finds you, which is how it works. All right, let's have a look. Also, I'm going to be giving away readings, and there'll be more information about that in my future videos over the next couple weeks. But it will be for subscribers only. So you guys, if you haven't yet subscribed to my channel and you're feeling me, then subscribe. Oh, look at this. There are people like literally fighting over you. Okay. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. Okay. So yeah, first thing is there are people are fighting over you, okay? And it's not necessarily like actually fighting, although if some of you, I would be very surprised, frankly, if you were a kylinlight and you were attracting people who get into bar brawls over you. But there is contentious energy, okay? There is more than, within, okay, this is, okay. Sorry, all right, Spirit's just sort of like, Kylie, be clearer about this. There are contexts in your life. For some of you, it's like work context, or for some of you, it's like school, where there are multiple people who are into you, and they are competing with each other consciously or unconsciously. They are vying for your attention, is what I'm hearing, and I think that's very funny. And so does Spirit. Okay. Also, you have one of you I know out there has an ancestor who is cackling at the situation. They're very entertained by it, and they're watching it like a soap opera. Okay, that's very funny. I love that. Oh my gosh. You guys, my kylinlights, you guys have the funniest ancestors, by the way. I adore your spirit teams, and it is such an honor and privilege to be here with them and to read for you. It's really, really, truly. Okay, so this is not something for you to worry about, but just to know there is a context in your life where there are multiple people crushing on you, and again, they are consciously or unconsciously, they are energetically, they are vying for your attention. They're competing with each other for your attention, and it's funny. I'm hearing they're falling all over each other. Like this is very funny. Oh my God, it's like a comedy. Okay, a little bit of a dramedy maybe. Okay, now there is also a character in your life who is, ooh, I love this. Okay, who is the Queen of Swords is a beautiful, oh wow, yeah, you guys really maybe need to listen to pile 3, because the Queen of Swords is also pile 3. That's so interesting that the Queen of Wands came out for pile 3, who was the Queen of Swords, and the Queen of Swords has come out for pile 4, who is the Queen of Wands. Interesting, interesting, interesting. Okay, the Queen of Swords energy is this really beautiful blending of divine feminine and divine masculine energy. Notice the divine masculine energy of the intellect in its divine feminine embodiment, okay? Now that doesn't mean it's a woman. It just means that it has the sort of yin qualities of when someone is intellectual, has a very sharp mind, has a very keen awareness, has really ace communication skills, and has an ability to be very, very decisive, to the point of like some people think it's like cutting, but it's in that divine feminine element. So it's not flashy, it's not showing off, it has nothing to prove, okay? It can kind of sit back, reason things out, make a decision, and then it's just like done. Like this is very, very, very mellow and powerful, and I love that. So there is someone out there who's watching you, is what I'm hearing, with this very perceptive, very keen mind, and they see you. They see you with cutting, clear, like razor sharp clarity, and they are into it. And again, just like with the, I mean, this is pile, okay, I'm almost like you have to watch pile 3, okay, whenever. But my Queen of Wands, yeah, like this person sees you, they see through you, and they are into it. Like they're really game. So you should know that you have a tremendous amount of respect for this person, by the way. And I'm also hearing that if you are in fact interested in listening to pile 3s, it's because you have a full-on mutual adoration thing going on with this person, and it could go really deep and far. Okay, now over to here to this crush. This is, by the way, these are totally 4 different people. Like, actually, no, this is like 3 people, and then there's multiple people over here of an unknown number. So like, I don't even know. This isn't even like, there's a bunch of people crushing on you, of which makes sense with this energy that you guys are all about right now. So over here, someone's disappointed. Okay, sorry. Like, I don't mean to be, that kind of sound like a bit of a jerk about that. I have been through my share of 5 of Cups moments, so I don't mean to be not compassionate about it. I have been disappointed plenty, and I have wallowed in it, and I have romanticized my melancholy and my longing and like all of that. And you know what? None of that stuff works. It just doesn't work. It's like you can feel the feelings and then you move on. This person, however, is like wallowing in and romanticizing in their melancholy and their longing for you. And you're just like, you've just moved on. Like, why would you want to be with this? Why would you want to be with this? You don't. So, not a problem. It's really, this is like their stuff. They have to work through it, okay? But they are like writing the sad songs and reading the poetry, and it's like all for you. And you're just like, okay, but you know what would really serve me? It would be like if you just like, pick those cups up and like dusted them off and gathered the 2 that are already there and like kind of went on your way and like found your fortune. Like, like, cause I'm hearing that you care about this person, you know who this is. And, yeah, they have to move on, and that's all it is. But they are, the word is very clear. They are pining for you. Oh, wow. Keep your distance, maintain your dignity, be kind, be compassionate. Do not be false with them. Do not give them false hopes, and you do not have to give them any of your energy and attention. I'm actually hearing also for some of you that this person can be a bit of an energy vampire, that they're really, okay, they're rolling around in it, and it's sort of like they're sort of enjoying it. Some of them are also wallowing in and playing out the victim narrative for themselves, and like that's not cool for you. It's not cool for them to put that energy on you. So you guys just like maintain your stance, maintain your dignity. It's all good. They are out there pining for you, though. That is for real. Okay. Just be kind, be compassionate. Sometimes the most compassionate thing you can do for someone is actually cut them off, like literally block them and go into no contact. Like really, so that they can move on, so there's no question. Very clear communication is sometimes what's needed, and see, they already know that you're not into them, but yeah, in any case, you will be guided. You will know what to do, and I will check in with your angels a little bit. We're gonna get some some divine feather messenger cards for this too, so that will hopefully give us some guidance here with this. And then there's the Sun card. Now, this is a real rival for your attention with this Queen of Swords energy over here, because the Sun card, first of all, is major arcana. So their energy in some ways is bigger than that Queen of Swords character. And yeah, no, they are amazing. They're creative, they're stunning, they're fun, they're like all the things. Now, one thing I would say, hold on, I need a little drink over here. I'm thirsty. Okay. That's like a commercial. I'm like, ah. The thing about the Sun energy that I would say with the energy that you guys are in right now is that, it honestly might be a little too much fire. It might just be a little too much fire, okay? So I'm hearing the passion. I'm hearing that it all burns really brightly, okay? Also, I'm seeing that like, yeah, okay, I'm getting that the sun character over here is crushing on you, and they're having a really good time, but they're kind of like have this energy of this child here sort of like riding naked through the garden. Like they're really playing, they're having fun. So I don't know like how serious they are. And spirit is just like just vibe it out is what they're saying. Like go ahead if you want to like have a good time with this person, but do yeah, no, that's harsh, man. Spirit's like, don't get your hopes up. I don't like that. Always have, always, okay. Sorry, okay. Sorry, they're like a whole bunch of your spirit team is chiming in right now. They want you to always be optimistic. They want you to always visualize what you're manifesting. They want you to always be positive, and they want you to know that things always work out for you. Now, if this is the energy you want in a person, they're saying this person is shown up to show you that this is the energy you want in a person that may not be this particular person. That's not a problem, okay? So get that, okay? There is no pathway to disappointment here, okay? There is no being this person for you anymore, okay? Like that's clear. If you're going to stay in this Queen of Wands energy, if you're going to actually ascend, even ascend this at a certain point into the major arcana energies of the sun. Oh, that's what I'm hearing. Okay, too. So your attractiveness, you're so attracted to them because there isn't, they have ascended in their fire energy into like a full-blown like being a massive creative force in the world. I love that. Oh, I'm also hearing that if it doesn't work out with them, it's not personal. It's just that they don't actually have time for a committed relationship or partnership right now. Oh, that's very clear. So that you can have a lot of fun with them. There's a lot of inspiration to have. They are crushing on you. This is mutual adoration. But that I'm not hearing the potential for a committed long-term relationship here right now. I am hearing that here with this person, if that's something you want. Now, you guys have your own stuff to do right now, my pile fours. Like I'm getting that very clearly, and your spirit team is saying that's one of the reasons why you're attracted to this energy as well. This person is big in the world, like really big, and your ambitions are a light okay, well, the sun, that makes sense. You guys light each other up basically, but they've been through your energy and they've come out even bigger. They see themselves in you, and you see your future selves in them. That's really hot. Okay, and then this person is more on the level right now, and you guys have beautiful exchange of energy as well. But you might want something a little bit more fun than this, and this is definitely fun. Okay, all right. The wow, pile fours. This is really juicy. You guys are like, yeah, this is like a good novel. Your love lives, your romantic intrigues. I love it. Okay, so this is the Prism Oracle, and I'm just going to get a little clarification on the energies again with this group of people, and then with each of these other three characters. I love that this is a whole group of people in one context. Like freaking love that. You guys are amazing. And yeah, and now would be a good time too. Pile fours, like own it. Own that you are, this bitch. Own it. You guys, seriously, did I just say that? I did not say that. Okay, no, I take it back. But own it. Own that you are like this energy, and click it in, hit that like button, or type in pile four, I receive it. Use your little fingertips. You get some kinesthetic learning in there. You actually put the learning, you put the message into your bodies, which is gorgeous. You guys are gorgeous. Magic. Okay, amazing. Yeah, you are just magic to these people. Ooh, disruption. Yeah, I get it. Comfort. Okay, that's what they need. And strength. Okay, I feel like this comfort card came out in 3 different readings. And you guys watch me just like seriously epically shuffle that deck, and it's just because we are having collective experiences. Okay. So yeah, so this person needs comfort. And it's not for you to comfort them. It is for you to be authentic and honest with them. But again, Spirit is saying to have compassion. So whatever it is, you walk, okay. Yeah, is that you walk in beauty in relating to this person always, and that you will be guided each step, and just to always check in. One of the things that Spirit is saying you can ask yourself in relationship to this particular character is, this is really, really useful in so many contexts actually, is to say, does it need to be said? Does it need to be said by me? And does it need to be said right now? And if the answer is yes to all those questions, then say it. And if not, you can kind of just give them their space to work their stuff out. Okay. Now, again, the Sun card, if you are going to interact here with this character, okay, it is going to require a lot of strength and a lot of courage on your part. And one of the things that you're going to have to be strong to do, because you guys have so much in common, and because they activate your future self and who you're becoming, is that you're going to need to not collapse yourself into them, okay, and into their energies. You need to maintain your autonomy. I'm hearing your sovereignty, and make sure that you are always in dignity in relationship with this person. This person has the Sun energy, okay, that is really, really big, that is radiant, okay. This person is, you know, his person is, this person is big deal. Yeah, we'll just say that. Now, the disruption card here with the Queen of Swords, something has actually been disrupting this situation here, okay? Like, there is work to be done. And I'm seeing, like, that the Queen of Swords actually wants something from you or with you that you are not yet able to give. And it's not that you're not willing, it's that you're not able. So I'm not sure what that is. You guys will have to vibe that out for yourselves. Again, you might want to watch pile 3. But yeah, like there's been a disruption, like sort of in this relationship, that's kind of keeping it from going like full speed ahead at this time. And it may be simply, again, that this other character is here showing you something that you want more for yourself. Now that this I'm not saying, by the way, that this isn't going to happen. It's just Spirit is saying it's not like on this current timeline, on the current trajectory that you're on, this isn't going to go the distance. That doesn't mean things can't shift. Things sometimes shift. Just be strong in yourselves, okay? If you want to engage with this energy in order to learn more about why you're so attracted to that person and what it is about them that activates, brings out the best in you. Spirit is also saying, my pile 4s, a rule to live by is to always be with and surround yourself with, as much as possible, people who bring out the best in you, because that's a golden rule. Okay, I love that. Okay, and then magic. Yeah, this is just very simply that, like, all these people are vying for your attention because you are freaking magic to them. You are magic. You guys are on fire right now. You really, really are. This is amazing. Pile 4s. It really, like, sink this in, receive it, know this about yous, know this about yous. Okay, ooh, here we go. Pile 4s. Got it going on. All right, just a little message here to close out from your angels. They like to talk through the birds. Did you guys know that the birds are so connected to the angelic realms? Okay, that was a bit much. That was like an entire flock of birds. It's like, they're like, ooh, all of us. It's like, no, you guys. Yes, thank you. Just one has flown to you. Oh, the finch. Oh, sweeties. Okay, the bluebird. You're being gifted with blessings of happiness and peace. Yay! And the finch. New opportunities and choices are opening to you now. Claim them. Yeah, so I'm really getting that, the happiness and the peace, like you're being gifted with these blessings. There really is something about you that you are learning about yourselves, something that you guys have, I think, actually kept hidden from yourselves, and you are stepping into your power, and hence this attraction to the Sun character. Okay, and it has caused a disruption with this Queen of Swords energy person. But the new opportunities and choices opening to you now, in order to claim them, okay, there's going to be something for you guys to continue to do, to develop, and that you will be guided. You will know step by step the path to go. And Spirit is just very, very clear with all this energy around you, okay, that you guys want to stay in sovereignty. You want to stay in integrity, and you want to stay in alignment with the self, okay? There is always healing and growth to be uncovered. We are on a journey. We never arrive at some complete destination. We are always refining the jewel of the self. And you guys are so, so beautifully and truly on that path, my pile 4s. Oh my gosh. I so hope you clicked this in with the like button or typed in pile 4. I receive it. And I so hope you beautiful, beautiful spirits are kylinlights and you have subscribed to my channel. My darlings, this really is gorgeous. You have got a lot of people crushing on you, and and choices, which is beautiful. Choose yourselves most of all, because when you choose yourselves and you are on your highest path, and you are living, when you are living a life for your highest good, then you are in alignment with the highest good of all beings. We are all interconnected, so continue to be guided by your spirit team, my pile fours. Know that you've got this. You are walking in beauty. Stay the path, and know most of all, pile 4, you are so very loved.